Peace! What's up? It's your boy Ivan with a brand new video. And the topic today is what I learned in, let's say, 7 days of, or let's say 8, with just say 8 days of making YouTube videos. So first off, let me start off by saying I have not made every day a YouTube video. I have not uploaded every day because it was a little bit too much in the beginning. Like, I mean, beginning as in doing this stuff regularly. So bear with me. And other than that, I have made in the last 8 days more content than ever. And so let me just sum up what I learned in the last few days, okay? So yeah, the number one thing, the most important thing before you even leave the house or before you even pick up your camera is that you really have to remember to breathe properly. It's all in the breath. My God, Lord. Alright, it's all in the breath. I tend to hype myself up a lot before I start going out and doing these videos, and I'm very excited about it and I love it. But like just before I'm ready to go, a doubt sets in and sometimes even fear and anxiety. So, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, Pat. So yeah, watch your breath. Breathe in deeply and slowly through your nose and out of your nose. It feels amazing. Oh my God. Especially when you're in the woods like me right now. And this is basically important for everything you do in life to watch your breath and watch your step. Watch your step now, watch your step, don't fall. I'm gonna link that song below. It's a Sonic song, eh? Gotta go fast. Yeah. So, another thing I learned is do not let any negative thoughts hinder your growth. If you truly want to do it, like if you truly, really want to do those videos or whatever you want to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a video. It can be like everything you love doing, but you might be too shy or too anxious or what. Just do not let any negative thoughts allow to hinder your growth, because the way I see it is your higher self always wants the best for you, okay? And you have to start to learn to see yourself as your best possible version. This will reprogram your subconscious to think more highly of yourself, and when you think more highly of yourself, you will think more highly of others. Thus, you will be more value to the world. And like Emma Mae Jenkins said in one of her videos I was watching today for the second time, I guess. I'm gonna link it down below. She said we are probably never gonna be really ready, and that God, if you believe in God, but it's up to you, I believe in God. So yeah, if God wants us to do something, it's gonna be uncomfortable often, but I'm not gonna go out of the forest because it's so freaking beautiful. Let's just walk this way, alright? Yeah, and I wanted to add to that this anxiety or nervousness or whatever can be a result of not feeling ready for doing this, for whatever you want to do. Like me just taking this video, I was like in doubt, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready yet, blah blah blah. Just quit the mind chatter, breathe in deeply and make the decision to start. you will be fine, alright? You might be even better than fine. So you might even be great. And now we're coming to the next point. It will probably not be very good if you're just starting out with YouTube videos or whatever you want to do. So don't expect to be a master of your craft right away. I know for a fact that my videos have a lot of potential to grow, like in lots of things, but I won't let it stop me because I see it as an opportunity to grow, and the process of growing, like learning, becoming better by doing like I am right now, is so much fun to me. And as you might have learned through one of my other videos, I see it that way that, wow, that's a very beautiful plant. I don't know if the camera can pick this up. Yeah. And look at that, oh my god, look at that. It's so soft. So soft. Yeah, but with that being said, one of the purposes of life is to grow. So have fun in the process. It would not be as much fun if you would be a master right away, because you would probably not be able to fully acknowledge it. You would probably take it for granted, and we shall not take our blessings for granted. We should be thankful for them, because with thankfulness, gratitude, your life, oh my god, look at that tree. Because with thankfulness and with thankfulness and the attitude of gratitude, so to say. Wow, look at that. Woo. Just a second, gotta look if it's still recording. It is, boy. Or girl, or whoever's watching. So yeah, if you have an attitude of gratitude, you will appreciate life much more. You will have much more fun. And you will be better to other people. And I don't know if I can do this. Ooh. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm doing this. But this tree is like very close, so I can just hold myself here. And I probably won't fall if I believe in myself. And I practiced this for the last month a bit. So yeah, for the last 2 months. Ooh. Watch your step now, watch your step, don't fall! Yeah, I had the decision to make if I'm gonna continue on that path on that tree or not, because I could feel I was losing my balance. So I could either hurt myself or jump before I hurt myself. And you can take that as a metaphor for your life. So do not do anything that hurts others or yourself. And usually what I learned through the last few years, if I'm about to hurt someone with my words or actions, I'm gonna get a hint, and that hint, a feeling, like that feeling is gonna grow in intensity to where you cannot deny it anymore, and you have to make the decision: are you gonna continue, or are you gonna hurt yourself or another person? So if you are in an argument or something, or if you're about to do something stupid and you get that feeling, trust that feeling, okay? And learn to trust yourself and stop the action right away. And also, another thing I learned, if you're in an argument, if it gets too heated up or too intense, you have to learn that people are generally not in receptive mode when they are arguing, okay? And when they are not, let's walk this path, it's more beautiful. At least highlighted by the light a bit. Alright. People are not in receptive mode when they're arguing, okay? So they will probably not listen to whatever you will have to say. They already have the defenses up and you know the mental barriers and stuff, and they will only hear the negative stuff and will not be open to whatever reasoning or logic you might have. So just walk away from the situation. I do this all the time. I do not feel guilty about it. If it's to keep peace, it's better to walk away from a situation and to come back once both people have cooled down, you know, because with a cool and peaceful mind you will be able to with a cool and peaceful mind you will be able to make better decisions. Alright. Ouch, my ear. Woo. You gotta be careful when walking outside. Alright, so what do we have? We have breath. Do not expect mastery right away. Focus on growth, on the fun, on the possible fun you can have. Yeah, I'm still having time. Alright, and be nice to other people. Use your powers, your talents or whatever to help others, because we are all in this together, okay? And we are ultimately one. Or do you see separation here in nature? It's all one. Look at that. It's all connected. It's all. You can see it. I mean, come on. Everything else is a freaking lie, and people might be used to it, especially when they're living in large cities, to the illusion of separation. But yeah, that's another topic. So you gotta learn that we are all one. If you help another person, if you uplift another person, you will help yourself, because you will feel better about yourself. We are actually wired in our bodies biologically and from our souls and everything. We are wired to do good, okay? It's a proven fact, because when you do something good, if you help another person or you help yourself, and also learn self-love, because it's the most important thing I ever learned, and it probably will be to every person, because if you love yourself fully, you will also be of more value to the world, and you can share that love with the world. Like Emma Mae Jenkins said in one of her videos, see the way God sees you, like already perfect. And I mean, nobody's perfect, but you know, see yourself to God the way God sees you, beautiful and complete, okay? And when you really start to do that, you will be able to see other people that way, other beautiful human beings, okay? Like every one of you is a beautiful human being, you know? So, including myself. Wow, I just got really crazy off topic. But it's still of value, right? So yeah, when people are wired to do good, they should do good. This is why we have our emotional guidance system. It's not just for fun alone. I mean, yeah, right, joy is beautiful and to feel good emotions, but there are at least two shades of every emotion, negative and positive. So on one hand we have pride, on the other we have boldness. The difference between pride and boldness is that pride is selfish and it puts you on a pedestal and you are looking down on others. If you're bold, you're on the same level as everyone else. but you speak your truth and you do what you really want to do from a perspective of love. This is boldness, okay? So we are wired to do good stuff, and we should do good stuff because we are ultimately all one. And yeah, it's very spiritual, I know. And we will in return not just help others, but it's even a bit selfish to help others, because we will in return get good feelings. The amazing, the good hormones like endorphins, serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine. You know, so many amazing stuff gets released, which makes you blossom like a flower if you help other people, if you are more kind to yourself and others. I can see my even my looks improving, and by the way, I look more kindly at myself. And here's a quick tip I do almost daily to reprogram my subconscious to not take myself so serious, because if you take yourself less serious, you will be able to let go of unnecessary resistance. You will be more open to other people. You will be less judgmental, because the release of tension frees you from unnecessary judgment. We are not here to judge anyone or anything, because they all have their own point of view and their own perspective. We can, for example, tell them how to do it better, but we should not talk down on them and say like stuff, oh my god, you did it so beep 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 wrong. You know, tell them how it's done right in a kind and loving way. People will be more receptive to your message if you do it that way. Look at it. All right. But yeah, so you learned about the principle of compassion, gratitude, and boldness, and loving and unjudgmental attitude. All right. Remember, this is very important stuff. So basically, I learned to be more grateful for my life, because I have like this quest now I gave myself to do videos when I have an idea that I find of value. I'm not forcing it, which allows me more flexibility and spontaneity, you know, more fun. Basically, I try to make a video every single day, but it's so overwhelming in the beginning, especially if you have no clue about editing videos and if you're using certain programs like Windows Movie Maker, which is not a bad program, it's okay. For the beginning I'm using it and gets the job done. But even though the program is so simple, I had to learn like the whole editing stuff and like adding music or making one video out of many clips. So yeah, just a second. Oh my god, oh, it's no time anymore. Woo! Yeah. Alright, the thing is, once you understand that you have to find your own pace, you will have more fun about it and better feelings about it, and in the long run you will probably be more reliable to yourself, okay? Because the way I did a video like a few days ago was that it took me like so long till I was done with editing that I fell asleep in front of my computer like 4 or 5 times. I mean, I did not have to do anything important the next day, but you should not do it that way, because sleep is very important. you should get enough sleep. It's not just for yourself, it's a responsibility to get enough sleep. Because when you're outside in the world, you can't afford it to freaking fall asleep on other people's, you know, nerves or something. Or also it is potentially dangerous for everyone around you, including yourself. Alrighty. I might have to add another clip, so sometimes you just gotta go as fast as you can, because sometimes you need to have fun in life. Okay, I seriously love running, so I try to run every time I go outside. Woo. Oh my God, Lord. Woo. Let's just continue like this. So yeah. Whew. Obviously I had to delete some stuff, and here we go. Whew. Just give me a second. All right, let's go. You cannot expect yourself to be a master in the beginning, but you will grow. And another important thing is that once you learn that self-discipline, give me a second, that self-discipline and self-reliance of doing something for an extended period of time, for, I don't know, at least a few times a week, you will learn to feel better about yourself. And for creators, do not worry about running out of ideas, okay? Just trust yourself that the ideas will come to you in the right time. And I do it this way, that whenever I get an idea, I write it down, and I might sleep over it a night or two, and when I have enough content, then I set out to put those ideas into action. Alright, into action! So, because I feel that a lot of people worry about that, so just don't worry about it. If you want to create content, you will always find something, okay? There will always be something of interest, especially when you get through the first few days of creating content. You will naturally attract, because this is a law of attraction-based universe, at least I think so, and lots of other people do. So yeah, you will naturally attract more creativity and more ideas, like I am doing. Alright, and I don't have a lot of, oh my god, a lot of memory anymore, so this video is gonna be over soon. Oh my god, that was a good sign. I just got synchronicity on that one, boy! Just saw 333, and guess what, yeah, those are my numbers. I'm alive F9, born on 3rd March 1992, which is 333. So yeah, I also believe in synchronicities and stuff, and sometimes when stuff gets too tricky to decide for me, like when I'm doing a video, I let the numbers decide. When I see certain numbers between, for example, two videos that are equally good and I can't decide which version to use, I use the version that speaks for me through the numbers. Okay? You don't have to do this, but it's my concept, I'm using this. So yeah, you will get better It will make you a better human. You will learn self-belief. This is a thing you can learn. If you are in a point in your life where you are just feeling like, oh my god, I am this, I am that, insert negative things, blah blah blah, you know, discard them as unnecessary rubbish, because you are worthy, 100% worthy. You would not be here on this plane of existence if you would not be worthy, and there is hope for you. And yeah, you can always better yourself in any instant of life. You can make the decision to become a better version of yourself, and that's what it's all about. Becoming your best version, boy! Your best version! Jump with me! I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my course! Yeah! I love singing and screaming. Check out my other videos. Running out of time here on this one, so I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I hope you learned something of value. I hope you had fun. Have a beautiful day, and echo! Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you hear it whistling or whatever, so you can actually hear it. Sorry about that. Yeah, just do me a favor if you found this video value, hit that notification button and give me a like, share this video. Have a beautiful time. Yeah. See you in the next one. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, boy. It's amazing how close they are. Sometimes, when I find stuff like that, I take it as a positive sign. Look at that. So yeah, needless to say, during those 1 hour and 20 something minutes, I even cried. I freaking cried. So the concert was so good, and I'm gonna link that concert down below. Wow, this is so beautiful. Just gotta take a quick look at the camera. It's still alive. It's still alive! Yeah. Oh my god. The sunshine, man. Oh my god.